Alright guys, we're back for some more Dokkan. Now, this is a video that I'm about a hot second late on. I guess that's what I'll say. We'll count this as the very late showcase for this Gohan right here. Armor Gohan. This for sure. Well, wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna back that up. This probably will be the next World Tournament award on Global Dokkan. We don't know for sure because there is still an Intelligent Super Trunks that they could bring in as the next World Tournament award. But as of right now, this is on track to be Global's next World Tournament award card. This was the most recent one on JP Dokkan. Just looking at the card real quick, one thing I've noticed, this guy has ridiculously high attack. His attack is very high for just an base SSR. Like, 8,500, that's like, you know, trending towards like Dokkan Fest exclusive territory. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and just go over this guy. Again, this was the reward for the 22nd World Tournament on Japan. This is Rising Premonition Gohan Youth. His leader skill is Intelligence type P +2 and attack and defense 50%. So we don't need to worry about all that. That's fodder. His super attack is the Masenko, which does supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack and defense 30% for 3 turns. So that's, that's actually interesting. Okay. This guy's not bad. It's just, I mean, once we get into his links and stuff, we'll get to it, but you could really carve out a good spot for this guy on the Hybrid Saiyan team. Absolutely, now that I'm really looking at it, because both the attack and the defensive utility from his super attack like that, that's pretty good. And this is a unit that you're going to want like on a main rotation. Like, he is a great linking partner with Ultimate Gohan, which we'll get into in a minute. But so you'll have a chance to get that a second time. Like, as long as he's in a main rotation, right, you'll be able to do it, and then you'll be able to stack it once, and then you'll be able to keep that. So, you know, he'll have basically that 60% from his attack and defense from his super, and he'll also have his passive skill, Breakaway Utility, which is Ki +3 and then attack and defense 60% when facing 2 or less enemies. So he's always going to be supering, and he's got a nice little defensive utility as well as the damage he'll be able to output. So far, I really like what I see with this unit. It's just, he's best served on the Hybrid Saiyan team when you look at his links, which are Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family, the Saiyan Lineage, Z Fighters, Gaze of Respect, and Shocking Speed. Now, basically, this guy is a very good linking partner with SCR Ultimate Gohan. They share all in a family, Z Fighters, the Saiyan Lineage, and Shocking Speed. So, through links, he's going to be giving SCR Ultimate Gohan 3 Ki, 15% attack, and 15% defense. That's going to be pretty good. Especially when you consider Ultimate Gohan's 50% defensive buff to super type allies, and then you factor in this Gohan having a 60% on his defense anyway, plus more defense he'll get from super attacking, and like, you know, you could see that this rotation is going to be like, you're not going to take a lot of damage. Both of these units are going to be defending very nicely. Again, I did point out, you know, you could see his stats on screen right there. His, you know, if you give him the free potential system buffs, you're going to get up to, what, 5,000 defense about? Like, that's, no, you can get even higher. Yeah, you can get up to about 7,000, wait, yeah, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can get his defense up really high, all the way up to 5,598. It's a little lower than some other units because he is like technically a free unit, right? Like, that's another problem with all of the World Tournament units, is that they are lower in the potential system. Like, they basically count as like farmable units or free cards in terms of potential system buffs. That's one of the biggest mistakes that they made with the hidden potential system, is that they made the free cards get the worst buffs from the dupe system, so it doesn't make a lot of sense using your orbs on these units that get like almost no value from it whatsoever. But, you know, if you do want to give him a little love, I would say mainly do it for like his defensive viability. But, you know, maybe, you know, depending on what kind of Dokkan Awakening this guy has, he could be pretty good You can also farm his super attack with the SR Gohan you can get from the Hero and Villain Extermination event, but good fucking luck with that, because I've never gotten that STR Gohan to drop, like, from that, because there's an event in there where you fight Bojack and his minions. I've never gotten that shit to drop, but I guess when the Bojack event is actually here, which it just was, which I guess I fucked up, is you can get the rare Gohan, but that's only going to be a 5% chance, so yikes. Oh boy. But anyway, last thing about him, he does obviously have the Hybrid Saiyan category. Like, you know, this is the biggest category in the game right now. So, alright, let's go ahead and hop into an event and we'll test this team out. Alright, here we go. I am kind of, I'm like intentionally not bringing, like, you know, all of my A hitters. Like, you know, I didn't bring any LRs this time. It's just, you know, I do enjoy a lot of these kind of category teams, because some of these have so much variety to them, right? Like, you know, the Hybrid Saiyan team, the Revived Warrior team, the Majin Buu Saga team. Like, the categories are just so massive that you have so many different options, and it can make, honestly, like, one of my favorite parts about this game is definitely the team building and kind of just like toying around with different, you know, team builds, and that's something you could really do with this team. So that's one thing, like, it's always hard to tell, like, a free-to-play player, like, oh, you should definitely summon for this guy, but, I mean, seeing how good Ultimate Gohan is, oh, boy. Oh, I'm waffling, because it's like, yeah, but, I mean, his banner did already happen on Global, so it's not like I could say, oh, make sure you save stones for this guy or whatever, but the team is definitely not as powerful without the LRs as it could be, but, I mean, as far as defensive viability goes, you're still not gonna have a whole lot of trouble here. Alright, so this is pretty good. We got an Ultimate Gohan. Who's better, the friend Ultimate Gohan or mine? Probably mine. Let me see here. Ooh, actually, the friend is very similar. Ours are the same, huh? Alright, I'm okay with that. So we'll just leave the Gohan right here with the friend. Okay, that worked out really good. You know, I want to, like, kind of show, oh, I should have blocked with this Gohan. Damn, that's a mistake. I definitely should have blocked with him, so we can see, like, you know, what kind of defensive viability he'll have. Obviously, though, he's going to be able to defend better after he stacks a super attack at least once. So, okay, 1.1 million attack stat. That's pretty good when you consider, like, how much defensive value Ultimate Gohan will bring to the team. That's pretty good right there, 1.2. So his attack stat just below 200,000 at SA1. I'll take that. All right, 100,000 damage. So let's see how much damage he can do in the next like phase after he's gotten that super attack mechanic to stack one more time. Oh, okay. Goku Jr. with a 466,000 crit. I'll take that. I'll take that. I decided to toss Goku Jr. in the team just because it's like, you know, they give you this. Oh, this is a not so great rotation right here. I am tempted, to be honest, to drop a defensive item. Nah, because we do have a lot of health, but we could get hurt really bad right here. Let's put our faith in Rage Trunks. Rage Trunks. Yeah, my Rage Trunks doesn't have a lot of dupe system love, even though I do have. Do I have one or two dupes for him? I think I have one dupe for him. I could give him the bottom right path. Really thinking about it, I probably should, since I use him so often as a, you know, a really good linking partner with LR Gohan. I should probably rock him a little bit more often, but I don't know. We'll see. You know what? Since we're here, I'll just link it with my ultimate. No, okay. We'll do the friend Ultimate Gohan because he's actually had a chance to stack his attack. Holy shit. That's how big of a difference the attack stack makes? That's monstrous. Wait, whoa, wait a minute. Look at the difference in fucking attack stacks. Yo, that's a big damn difference, yo. All right, so once this man is able to start super attacking, oh boy, does Gohan really increase his damage. Yeah, that's that Kaioken, like, mechanic, as people call it, just because the AGL Kaioken Goku was the first unit in the game to have it. I believe is why people call it the Kaioken attack stacking mechanic. But that's really nice. And, like, you know, again, they're doing that a lot. Like, you know, LR Vegito Blue has that. Tech Vegito Blue has that. Even this Gohan right here has that. I do like that. They're giving a lot of units like a bunch of different kind of... Oh, please. I was going to say, please do not dominate this man, Gohan. All right, because I want to see how much damage he'll take right here. Nothing. I mean, I guess we could have figured, right? But of course, that is with double Ultimate Gohan on rotation. That's not normally what we're going to be having. Although, ooh, 4 6s in a row. Whoa, 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 Goku. Get off the screen, my boy. No, we're not about that. All right, so now we're on to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We do have some intelligence units here, so that's pretty good. Yeah, he doesn't have Fierce Battle. Let's see how much Rage Trunks can do with the minimal dupe system love that I do have for him. Also, this Gohan right here, you guys did just recently get him on Global. I was thinking about getting him the SA-10 because, you know, he does get that 50% attack buff when he supers, which could probably lead him to be able to do a good amount of damage. At the very least, more damage than, like, other support units in the game, I would think. But, I mean, I don't know how big of a difference it would make. It's just that buff he gives, 35% to all allies, like, that's so useful. And, like, that'll fit in a lot of different teams. Like, obviously, the Majin Buu Saga team, it works pretty well on here on the Hybrid Saiyan team, as well as Super Physical. This guy is, like, definitely a top-tier option to run. Alright, so let's get Gohan going first right there, so we can actually block from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Hopefully, Gogeta will super attack. That is, like, basically what we want right here. We want Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to super Gohan so we could see how defensive, like, of the unit this guy can be. And that'll do 132,000. That's not really that great. And yeah, nothing. 50. So, okay. At the very least, right? He does have incredible defensive viability. And obviously, you know, I understand that I am showcasing a unit that's only at, you know, SA1. But two things. One, I'm more curious to see his defensive viability than his actual, like, damage potential, right? Because, I mean, let me think of a proper way to word this. But, like, we know that Gohan, like, he's not gonna fucking hit as hard as, like, you know, heavy hitters, like LRs. So, like, he's not gonna be able to match what they're able to do, or, like, what other Dokkan Fest units on this category will be able to do, like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, for example. But I do want to see, like, how well of a defensive unit he can be, especially when you do want to partner him up with Ultimate Gohan. Because that's the other thing, too. If you're not going to run him as a rotation with Ultimate Gohan, there's not really much of a point in running him. Even if he's, like, in a vacuum, you look at all the different things he could do, he's not really that bad. But still, there's, you know, most players, I would say, would probably have better options on the team they can run over that Gohan. Let me see. What do I want to do here? I think I actually am going to drop an item because Gogeta wants to attack the ass end so much. What a bastard. Let's do this, though, because that way we could see. I'd say there's probably a pretty good chance that Gogeta will super Gohan in that second slot right there, and we can kind of see how much damage he'll take. Hopefully he doesn't super the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan at the end, though. That'll do a lot of damage. And your boy's not trying to go down in a showcase like that. Alright, so about 600,000. Oh! Oh, I should have let off with the Intelligence Gohan. Damn it! I want to see how much damage he'll take from the Super. That's like the best test, right? Because obviously his defense is high enough to where he's not taking a ton of damage from normals. But let's see what he could take from Supers. So, next rotation, actually, let me go ahead and take a look at what his defensive stat is looking like, because we're definitely not going to finish Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta off right here. There's no way. There's no way. Ooh! Look at all those intelligence orbs for the boy right there. I love it. But I'm not going to get a Super with Ultimate Gohan because of that, huh? Oh, well. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I don't need to use an item. Nope, nope, nope. That's fine. Okay, cool. So, I guess the one good thing, too, with the Armor Gohan here is it is going to make it easier for Ultimate Gohan to super because, obviously, you know, his only real key link is Shocking Speed aside from, what is it, Saiyan Lineage, which I guess a lot of units do have, but, like, you know, big-time units like Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks or, you know, Rage Trunks and stuff, they don't have Shocking Speed, so it can make it a little bit more difficult for Ultimate Gohan to super. But if you do have the Armor Gohan here, you're definitely not going to have that problem. And then, of course, Armor Gohan, he's always going to be giving himself Ki as long as there's only 2 or less enemies. Ooh, could we get a Dokkan attack? Oh, no, this is perfect. This is perfect. I do want to drop a heal right here. I definitely don't need to. I don't need to, but I'm going to anyway. So let's see. Please super attack at the start, just because I want to see how much damage he'll do. And then we'll probably finish this off next rotation with a Dokkan attack. Yeah. All right, so let's see here. Go ahead. Super Gohan. I didn't check his defensive stat. Damn it. That's a mistake. So maybe I will just intentionally not... look at that. No damage. No damage. No damage. All right, I'm going to intentionally not finish him off next turn then, because I really do want to see what that defensive stat is looking like. I mean, I could just check it right now, but I want to see it like on that actual rotation. So that way we could probably see it with Ultimate Gohan's actual defensive buff being applied as well. All right, Goku Jr. doing 223,000. That's not bad, considering we're going up against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who this guy still has, like, the highest health of any boss. Like, I don't even think, like, Angel, Golden Frieza, or Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, they don't have, like, that many health bars. All right, that is pretty cool that they made Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta so powerful like that. So just right there, he's sitting at 46,000. That's pretty good. But, I mean, then when you look at Pandel, who's at 40,000 defense, it's like, geez, whoa, whoa. All right, so we don't want super attacks here. Let's avoid super attacks. That way we're not going to get a Dokkan attack either. And I don't think we'll need to use any items or anything like that. We'll be okay. All right. Cool. So, all right, let's get a Dokkan attack with our Armor Gohan next turn as well. All right, so how much damage are you going to do, Gogeta? Oh, I was going to say, Gohan, you better not kill him with an additional right here. I would have been a little salty, I guess. Just because, again, I want to see what we can actually do with his defensive stat, like what number it's actually sitting at. All right, cool, perfect. Here we go. And we'll get a Dokkan attack with him. He's not going to do crazy damage, but it'll be fun to show. So his defensive stat is sitting at 60,000. That's good. Pandel's at 33,000. Yeah, so obviously, look at his defense. Look how close it is to Ultimate Gohan himself. Very, very good. Wow, Gohan's attack stat is so high because of those attack stacks that he gets with his super attack. I really like that. But all right, that is enough of that. Now we'll go ahead and finish off Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Please, Super. Damn you. Damn you, Gogeta. You know what? Gohan is going to have to teach his father and his non-father fused together something. Yeah, there we go. All right, Gohan. Armor Gohan. Go ahead and show him the way. Also, this, like, Gohan Youth, there's still a lot of different forms of him they can add in as cards. Like, they don't have him Super Saiyan with the armor on. That's one they can add. They don't have him with the long hair just in his base form, like at the start of the Android Saga. He's not in the game either. Like, there's still a bunch of child Gohan cards that they could add into the game that are, you know, pretty solid units overall. So hopefully they get on that at some point. The one unit I really want to see, too, is Ponytail Trunks. They still don't have the Ponytail Super Saiyan Trunks, or even Trunks from the BoJack movie. It's like, bro, come on. Hit us up with those units. Especially because eventually I would like to see a movie category, so that would be really cool to have those units in the game. Plus, of course, obviously the Hybrid Saiyan category, which is just endless, and then there'd be even more combinations of units to run. I really do like the Hybrid Saiyan category team. But anyway, that is it for Armor Gohan. Definitely a good unit if you have Ultimate Gohan. So if you're lucky enough to have pulled Ultimate Gohan, next turn it rolls around, this guy will be the likely prize. I'd say try and go for him if you have Ultimate Gohan. Although those 5-day global tournaments are nightmares. But regardless, y'all, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later.